Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. So now today we are going to solve another question for the Python programming, and that is write a Python program to get the difference between a given number and 20. If the number is greater than 20, return 3 times the absolute difference, right? So this is my question which actually I have here. I need to write out the code for this particular question. Right. Now, first of all, try to understand that what is this question asking. Try to make up a mind that basically what are the things that you'll be needing in this particular question. Okay. Okay. Read out the question once again with me here. Right. Okay. Write a Python program to get the difference between a given number and 20. So first part of my program says that I need to take a variable and that variable I need to store a value and I need to find the difference. That is, I need to subtract that number from 20. I need to subtract that number and 20. This is the first part of my program that I need to do. Right. Now, my second part of my program, okay, just let me do one thing here. Okay, let me just write here. Step 1, what I need to do is that is in the step 1, I need to declare a variable and subtract, okay, subtract that variable variable uh, variable with 20, right? This is the thing, first step which I need to do. Second, if the number is greater than 20, then return 3 times the absolute difference. And what is my second step that I need to do? So in my second step, I need to apply the condition for checking the, okay, I need to write that if the number is greater, not the difference. Make sure here that a number word is written, okay? So I have to apply the condition for checking the number. Okay, I need to apply the condition for checking the number. Number is greater than 20. Right, this is the condition that I need to apply and my program will be completed. Now, right, now this program can be solved in two ways. Make sure to please listen to me very carefully. This question can be solved in two ways. The first way that goes is simply you can declare a variable and simply you can apply the if-else condition. This is the very first way which you can solve it out. Okay. Second way goes that you can define a function and inside that function you can put out the conditions and then call this function. So two ways are there for basically solving out this particular question. So let me first of all define you the very first way and then the second one. Okay. So okay, let me write here first way. Right. Okay. First way is a very simple one that I would simply take out a variable. Let's say my variable is a. Okay. First of all, let me take out the number which is actually, okay, let me write out the correct spelling first of variable. Okay, now let me take out a number that is actually first of all less than 20. So let's say I here 12. Okay, and what I would just do is that I would be applying my condition that if, okay, if a is less than, okay, okay, what's my question that I about to get the difference between a given number and 20. Okay, so if a is less than 20, okay, if a is less than 20, then what you need to do is that then I need to write out here that let's say b is equal to and that is let's say 20 20 subtraction, okay, that is 20 minus a, right? This is what I need to do here and I would simply print out here that is b, right? B is equal to 20 minus a and print b. Now, if this is not the case, then what I need to do here is that if this is not the case, that if a is now greater, if basically a is less than 20, right? Okay, if a is less than 20, so write a Python to, I need to find out the difference. And if the number is now greater than 20, this is my second case, then I need to find out 3 times the absolute difference. Okay, right here. So I would just apply the condition once again that b is equal to 20 subtraction a and I need to put out the bracket like this. Right. Now what I need to do is that I need to find out the 3 times of the absolute difference. Right. I need to find the 3 times of the absolute difference. So either in this statement only I can write ahead or I can just take c is equal to and I can just write b multiplication b. So this will actually give me the 3 times of it, right? and inside my print statement I can simply print here C. Right, now let's do one thing. Let's quickly run out the program for a while. So right here. Okay. See, first of all, what it is giving me as an output, it is giving me as an output that is 8. And yeah, that is the correct one because my first condition is actually satisfied, that number A which I have taken, that is less than 20. And this was what my question says to me, right? That I need to write a program to get the difference between a given number and 20, right? So I just find out that thing. Now, if my number which is here, if that is greater than 20, then I have to return the 3 times, okay? Now, let's say I took a greater number, let's say that is 30. Right, now I would just put out again run, so I just run it, and now see it just gave me 3 times of my number, that is okay, I just took out the number as 30, so 20 minus 30 is minus 10, and it just gave me the 3 times of that particular number. So here what I can just do is that I could even write a minus 20. Now this will actually not result me the negative number. Let me show you how. Right, now just have a look. It is not resulting with negative number because a value is now greater than 20, right? So it will take the sign which is in the greater value, and that is actually plus. Now previously my a value was actually greater than 20, okay? So in that case, when I just written 20 in the starting and a at the last, in that case my greater value was having the sign as minus. So in that case, it just printed me the minus value here. Right, so this is the first way how you can solve out this particular question. Right, I hope that you got the idea how to solve this as well. Second, I could simply define this thing inside a function as well. Let me show you how. Let me put out a comment here. And let's make out a function. Let's say def and biff. Let's say this is the function name, and inside this I'll be passing a parameter. Let's say that is a. Okay. First condition goes that if a is less than 20, if a is less than 20, then I can inside the print statement as well I can simply write print, and that would be 20 minus a. I could simply write inside the print statement only, right? If you just want it. Other than that, what's my else condition? Into else condition, what I need to do is that I'll be taking here b, and that would be actually a minus 20, and simply I would be returning here print. I need to return the 3 times, right? 3 times of the absolute difference. So my absolute difference is saved in the variable that is b, right? I would just do 3 times b. So b multiplication b, right? This is done. And right, and after coming out of my function, I would just call out that function. So I would just write biff. And let's say inside this, first of all, I'll be passing out a number that is less than 20. Let's say that is 15. Okay. I would run out my program here and just have a look at what output did I get. I get 5 because my number is less than 20. So in that case, this print condition actually worked. Okay. Now let's say if I just take a number which is basically greater than 20. Let's say I just take here 25. Okay. In that case, basically, it returned me 3 times of subtraction of 20 and 25. That is 5, right? And 3 times of 5 is 125. Okay. So it returned me the 3 times of 5, right? So basically, I hope that you got this question, that how to solve this out. So my question was that only 2 conditions are to be applied here. That first one, if the variable which I have taken, in that whatever is the value, if that is less than 20, then I simply need to put print out the subtraction for that variable and 20. And if the value which I have taken that is greater than 20, then I need to subtract both of them, and I need to find out the 3 times of the difference, 3 times of the subtraction that I have actually got from that particular value, right? So this is basically the whole program, how it follows, and I just told you how to write out the steps as well, how to think out that this program how will actually work, right? I know that this is a very easy program, but we always move from easy level to the hard level, right? In the very starting, I cannot give you very hard questions, so as to basically you'll be getting a lot of confusion at that place, right? So let's move on from the very basic questions to the advanced level. That will be a good choice, right? So I just hope that you got the question very clear, and in the next video we'll be solving some other question, right? So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and take care.